Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, we promised you Brata. It seems like we're always giving Brata, man.
Yeah, you know, so we feel like that podcast need for name Brata.
Brata.
Yeah, man.
Because we are give them a little bit of Brata.
Yeah,
You
little
see?
Brata. You know, when people come on the morning show,
Yeah.
we want to give them a little bit more. And I am so excited to have Mr. Excitement
Yes, I'm here.
in the building.
Good vibes.
Mr. Icon
Yeah.
himself.
Icon, absolutely.
himself.
Broke up himself.
Good life.
Good
Good life.
life.
Yeah.
Living good life.
Living good life.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let's talk about, I'm glad you said that. Let's talk about living the good life.
Yeah.
We want to know about Bruk up, the start of, right? You said you shared off camera that Professor Nutt is your uncle. I had zero clue.
Yeah.
Talk to
Word.
us about that.
Yeah. Carl Wellington. You know, just growing up, watching him putting lyrics together and laughing is the most hilarious thing your mind can't imagine. The man just write him lyrics and then chat him lyrics and laugh with himself. And you look at him and be like, yo, what's so funny? Him say, let me tell you something. You see Jimmy? Me I write a song about Jimmy. Say, who? Jimmy Bascom? Yeah, Jimmy Bascom. If my boy drink him rum, drunk no brown dog and him not tumble down. And when he did it and then go on stage and just perform that, it just mind blowing. So growing up, seeing him doing that, like people don't understand. Most, like 99.9 Professor Nutt song is real.
Yes.
He talk about real life. All those things that he talk about, those are people that live in the house. Those are actual people that he takes.
So he actually chatting people?
Yeah, I'm actually a chat people. I'm putting it in the lyrics. So
And makes it fun.
and makes it fun. So that's what
so much fun.
that's what lead up to me. You know, I know a lot of people know me for Bruk up and dance and things, but the musical part is really coming from watching a genius at work.
So from watching this genius at work, right? Was it that you always wanted to become a dancer, performer, or did you want to become an artist?
I wanted to become an artist, but overall, I know that, you know, that take a process. And for me, for somebody, some people like to go and be like, yeah, they could do it. But no, it take a process. And, you know, growing up in Jamaica, we didn't have all of those things to where somebody would bring it to the studio. And, you know, you have to really prove yourself before you get to a studio. You have to really, you have to really perform a song, give the whole thing in the community, and somebody be like,
Come.
you see the artist then bad. And then somebody bring it to the studio. So
that's the process.
Yeah, that's the process.
Okay.
So coming to the States, it give me a lot of opportunity to be in the studio, you know what I mean, watching French Montana, you know what I mean, Wyclef, and etc. Just watching great people doing great work. And it just dawned onto me, I think I could give this a shot. And then I create a record, and so happened that Shaggy gave me my first break in the States, you know, Sunglasses at Night.
Okay, before we even get there, so man, as I respect to Shaggy, that's how I got my start. Too big up proper lyrics and all the things.
Yeah.
I want to talk about how I know Bruk up from the 90s, right? Dancing.
Yeah.
The way that you used to twist and turn and the eye them and all those things. Where did that come from? Were you always a dancer? Did you always think dancing was the thing?
No, I wasn't always a dancer, you know what I mean? I go and watch dancing. I watch dancing and I go downtown, Pernell Charles Arcade, and I see people dancing and it looked dope. And I always wanted to be a part of a group. But I couldn't do coordination because of my leg. One of my leg is broken.
Okay.
So I can't really, if I do coordination, I'm going good on the right. I couldn't go on the left.
Okay.
So one day I'm out there and, you know, just watching somebody, you know, somebody push you in the ring. So them just push me in the ring. I hear the music. I say, what am I do? So I just did something and the crowd laugh and that the spark apart. They say, well, hold on there. You might have
something there. Something's there.
So that spark.
Yeah.
So that's the spark where really bring the dancing.
So it's by default then.
It's by default.
By default.
Yes.
So talk to us about the calculated risk that you took at Sting
with Bounty Killer.
Because that was kind of when the world got to know, well, Jamaica.
The world Jamaica get
got to know who broke up.
You know what? Lang Len was on the side, you know, but Bounty Killer come and see me a couple of parties, always dance to Bounty Killer song. Something about Bounty Killer always have the energy. When you hear a Bounty Killer song in the 90s, it just make you feel like you want to do something.
Yep.
So, you know, with your Sting, the whole of the Seaview Massive, them did it. I'm a dip on stage, I'm going to say to Len, say, you know, say, I want to run on stage with Bounty, and him say, you want me to be a part of that. You see the whole of CV around there, sir? No, you're there by your own. And but just something in my head say, you know what? It's either you bust the place or tonight, them are going to beat you.
Bad.
And them are going to beat you so badly that you can't say nothing because you're going to mash up the bar show. And the confidence, yo, I don't know, but something about Jamaican sometimes. We just have this, we just risk takers. So that is one of the risks. I say, you know what? I dancing at the club to the man song, might as well, but do it now. Just run up on stage. When I come to boom, boom with the shoulder, because he's performing. So when the whole crowd extra go up, you don't know if he thinks he's being it, but you can tell him body language, but look around, you see him look around. I came and said, well, this is Mr. Bruk. Because now, it no matter what, no, you already win the crowd.
Yes, the crowd.
So, yeah, man, and him just give me the shout out. I mean, I tell you, I actually walk home the day there. Me never bother. Yeah, man, more everybody to say me. Yeah, I walk out of the show, me make sure walk. Yeah, but they put more, everybody see me, me have the same suit. But I say, yeah, Bruk up and see him. I say, yes, right? That was me, right?
You were on campaign.
Listen, campaign. Listen, yeah, so it's a good moment. So, you know what I mean? Bounty
Killer. Up to Bounty.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Not boxing you down, because you could get crossed and angry.
Yo, Bounty them time there?
Yeah.
Yo, youths. Wait, what are you doing?
We don't need dancers on the stage.
Hey, BBC boy. Yo, youths. Where you take this? Yo, lever.
Okay, so now we had this moment at Sting, right? So Jamaica no broke up the whole, you mash up the whole of Jamaica.
Yeah.
You've now come to the shores of New York. Was that the first port of entry?
No, I went to California because Junior Star from Tough Gang, because I'm a part of the Tough Gang community too.
Talk to us about that.
But you know, before that, I was with Shocking Vibes. I'm Snaggapus dancer.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So I was with Beanie Man and the Shocking Vibes crew, Patrick Roberts, all of that over there, Little Kirk and all of them. You know, big shout out to, you know me, Shocking Vibes crew. And then Junior Star from Tough Gang embraced me. And when she embraced me, she got my visa. I was still sitting in Jamaica. Then Donovan and Dougie Fresh and Vicious came to Jamaica. And when they come to Jamaica now, they make a mistake. Because Dougie, when he's getting ready to leave, he said, you can come to the States? I mean, I said, no, I have that 10-year visa or something here. Yeah, we can come to the States. Him say, all right. And, you know, him and Donovan, they bought a ticket. I come to the States, and I was in Harlem. And you know what they say, Caribbean people stay. Don't bring them, but get squatters' rights.
Really?
So, yeah, squatters' rights. So me just come in and take over the man's place. Take over the place. So me and him son them, you know, square off them. We all grow like family together. So yeah, so you know what I mean? Big shout out to Dougie Fresh.
But again, this is you taking another calculation.
This is me again.
Yes.
And I bring that all so all of the flex dance and everything from Brooklyn and all of that, it come out of me. Even the crunk, most of the, you know, Les Twins. You know, I battled one of the Les Twins at a Puffy party.
Really?
Yeah. In LA.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
You was at a Puffy party?
I was at a Puffy party.
You was at a Puffy party?
Yeah, I was at a Puffy party.
You got anything to share?
Yeah.
With bottles of baby oil there?
No, I'm not afraid to say nothing. The party good. You know what I mean? The man of a good party. The party good. Puff Daddy party good. Only for celebrity, only for that. Let me tell you something with me. Let me
ask the $1 million question.
I'm confident with myself.
Let me ask the $1 million. Wait, hold on there, Rasta. Hold on there, Rasta.
Wait,
Rasta.
Talk to me. Hey, I'm at a Puffy party.
Hold on.
In LA, yeah.
Did you go to the after parties there?
No, but not because you understand. You see, there is classes with everything else. It's like certain people are going to invite certain people at their dinner. certain people invite certain people them inside of them house.
Mm.
We're the outside. Them have a pool party outside and everybody are chill outside.
So you're not go inside for your bathroom break?
No. It's not gonna go inside. We never invited. Nobody invite me inside.
Oh, but you would have gone inside if you would have.
If you invite me inside, we're not going inside the house. Me not get invited. Me just not. Me don't know. Maybe me not.
You could have put bully for him.
Me not. Listen, you know what it is. Me not have the hit record. Me not have no go on. Me just broke up.
Good life. Good life.
Good life. Good life.
Yeah. So yeah. Me go everywhere. My dancing official. So I'm not afraid to express myself. Me confident myself.
So your dancing has opened up doors.
Yeah,
for you.
doors. Yeah.
Doors
Even Safari introduced me to Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? Because I put the French Montana and Nicki Minaj records together. French asked me. He said, "Listen, I need a record to clear." I talked to Vicious and then talked to Dougie and say, "Yo, the Freak song, we gonna clear that record." You know what I mean? Because French is my brother. You know what I mean? And French, you need to do better business, but we're going to leave that off the air. But anyway,
French?
Yeah.
You got paged.
Yeah. But anyway, so we put
That's
that record together.
Moment.
Yeah,
French, you got paid.
we put that record together. You know what I mean? And that's when you see Safari take the picture with me. I got a picture with me, Safari, and Nicki.
And Nicki, okay.
So good vibes.
All right, so I want to talk about how dance has brought you from the shores of Jamaica to America, and how it has opened so much doors. You were talking about this deal that was life changing. Talk to us about that.
Malibu Rum. So when I did the record with Shaggy, Sony Archer, we got a situation with Malibu Rum, and they played it on the Super Bowl too. And the check was very nice.
It was sizable.
It was good enough.
Yeah.
That Shaggy, I might still owe you some money, but we'll talk about that another time. But anyway, yes.
I feel like you owe Shaggy a thing.
It was life-changing money.
Yeah. It was a good look.
But and those are things that I think the world needs to know, especially these artists that are coming out, right? Or people that are aspiring to be dancers or whatever from the islands. Your craft can take you so many places. Your craft can open up so many doors. We're talking about Bruk, who you said you're from Portmore. Or Kingston, rather, right?
Kingston, yeah,
but grown Portmore side and whatever. And you didn't know that where this journey would have taken you.
No.
You had zero clue.
Zero.
Right? But you took risks.
Yeah.
You were bold about it.
A leap of faith.
A leap of faith.
Yes.
A leap of faith was taken. And it has you sitting here today being celebrated, because we are celebrating you. Again, giving you your flowers, sir.
The invisible flowers. That's for the invisible flowers. The invisible flowers.
But it's important that we do these things, because Bruk, what you were able to do with dancing, right? Always paying manners and respect, and RIP to Bogle, who I think kind of started that movement in the 90s, right? Definitely. But what you were able to do on an international stage is to be commended. But dance hall culture, when you look at like a Tanisha Scott today, and all of these dancers that are now doing amazing things, Bruk, you would have had something to do with that. Yes, and the way you were able to do it so boldly and so effortlessly, and you were having fun the entire time.
The one that, it's therapy for me, because you gotta understand, my foot is broken, so it's like, when I hear the music, it's just body gyration. I just feel like I just want to just do something, and the more I do, and the more people laugh, the more I feel good about it. So people kind of help motivate.
That's crazy.
Let me point something out also. So we're talking about Bruk, who is a risk taker, right? Who's fully confident, right? Fully confident in himself. No handicap was able to stop him, because the man saying foot broken. You can't see it here.
And I got two steel running through you.
And you have steel running through.
Yeah, two rats.
That did not stop you.
No.
That did not stop you.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, I'm telling you, these are little gems that we're sharing with you so that you can aspire to do whatever it is
whatever
that
you feel like to do.
We are about motivation and inspiration here at Irie Jam Radio. All right. So you got that life-changing money. Yes?
Yeah, yes.
And you moved to South Beach.
Yes. How was that?
Talk to us about that.
Listen.
Tell us, share.
Listen. What's in South Beach, stay in South Beach. Move on.
That's not fair.
Listen, move on.
Can you elaborate?
He was sharing some things off camera, okay?
Well, we have it on camera still, you know what I mean? So for your birthday, we are going to post it.
Post it, man.
But talk to us about where the energy comes from. You have this infectious energy about you. Like you're so exciting to be around, intoxicating to be around.
You know what? I just feel like I got an opportunity, just like you said, to be all I could be. Mm-hmm. And, you know, my first experience with the world is I was laying in a hospital bed with my foot up, watching kids playing, watching everybody having fun. And I'm looking at it, and this was going through my mind. Talking to God. What did I do to be in this predicament where I didn't remember a bus hit me, a car hit me, something, you know, everybody can remember experience where they might be like, yo, your foot is broken because you did something or somebody did something to you. Mm-hmm. That wasn't my case. My case is like, I'm just laying down and be like, the world is going on and I'm just watching it go by. And people come, just look, talk, mom come, dad come, yo, doctor come, yeah, we're gonna do surgery on top of surgery. So the moment I get a chance to just do something or to feel something, the energy, what it drives to me is just do. So I just find myself, whatever I'm trying to do, I do it to the fullest. And whatever the outcome, I go with it. So my journey is different. Even my situation with me getting robbed, I tell you about that situation.
Yes, talk to us.
Yes.
So I got robbed in Atlanta.
When was this?
Listen. Peter Street. Is Peter Street?
No, but I don't care about where. But
when was it?
When
and I shouldn't say I don't care. That's not true.
Maybe about 7, 8 years ago.
7 years ago, okay.
Yeah.
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Okay.
And when the robbers them come, you know, they put and a famous rapper was with us too. But I'm gonna save that for something else because I don't want to put them on blast.
Okay.
But anyway.
Okay.
When the robbers them got me on the floor, gun at the head, taking off the AP watch, and it was a gift from Austin Rosen. And Austin Rosen managed Post Malone.
Wow.
So that was my first watch. I got the watch for maybe about a couple of hours. That was the same day I got the watch.
You got the watch.
Same day I got the watch.
Wait, do you think it was a setup?
Listen, no, it wasn't a setup.
No. Wait.
Now tell you.
Wait. Rasta, 1 second, Rasta. So you mean to tell me a couple of hours? Can we get the watch?
No,
man, send him cousin for you now.
No, you know why? You know why I know that? Yeah. You know I know that? Because everybody get robbed and the way the robber them do it.
Take everybody watch?
Listen, man, them take everything. But the funny thing about it is when we dip on the ground and the gun on my head, I tell you like this. I said to the guy, I say, listen to me, you're doing the right thing. Whatever you're doing, we got more where this is coming. Remember, I don't have nothing. But I'm telling the robber, you're doing the right thing. This going to be over. You're doing this for the kids. I know you're doing this for the kids. That's the first time a man touched me. When I feel, like me just said, just keep patting me, pat me in my back like you said. Like keep talking. Because, you know, I'm from Jamaica, so I know the procedure. Normally when you're talking a robbery, people get butt up and because they want to flex.
Right.
These robbers was beautiful robbers, and I'm here today, and it's the glorious thing.
Wait, hold on. I don't know anybody that would say
I felt good.
The word beautiful and robbers.
Yeah, beautiful because.
But I want to know. So the gun to your head, and the words you're saying is you're doing a good job.
You're doing a good job. Whatever you're doing it for the kids.
You're giving them a motivational.
Yeah, I'm coaching the robbery. Even when I'm coaching the whole robbery and said, this going to be all right. Nobody's doing nothing crazy.
Okay.
Just take what you take. Even the pin, because the AP, you got to fly a pin to make it open. So he's trying to pull it off. And while I'm on the ground, I said, no, you're good. I got you. It's going to be nice. You just keep doing what you're doing. Because all I'm thinking in my head, I know sometimes robbers, they on drugs, they on everything. Because they got to boost themselves to do robbery. So any minute, they could start exercise their trigger finger. I need to get out this predicament. And by the way, and Austin Rosen that was with us, the same guy that gave me the watch, he run. So we all walking together, like maybe about 5 of us. And I don't know, maybe he's white, they didn't want to shoot at him, but the guy run, he's brave.
He ran.
And
And this is
cousin, man. You
Him and
more
him.
about that
Listen,
AP there, man.
Well, you know what he's doing good right now. Austin, you on blast right now.
Austin.
So, we need back the watch. Tell him say we need back the watch.
Austin, he needs back the watch, please.
They must say,
yo, if need that next 2 hours with it.
The people them say you set me up. Austin. Say give me the watch and set me up back.
Austin, no.
Why you do it, man? You're about for a few hours and say,
Few hours. No.
Can you please go back for my AP?
Please
I gave
go
this
back
Jamaican.
Yeah,
I gave this
I
Jamaican.
gave it Jamaica and I didn't mean to get.
I didn't need to give him.
Oh my God,
Yo,
people.
So
But you're sitting here today.
I'm still here today.
You're
man.
sitting here today, and
Yeah,
we give
is
God
good.
thanks.
That is good. Yeah.
We give
Yeah,
God
good
thanks
yeah.
for that. Oh my gosh. So what is next now for Bruk Up? We're talking about good life.
Yeah, good
Because
life.
We're living good life.
So let me
right
tell you,
now.
I'm living good life. So what's next for me is this summer, just like the music say, I'm outside, and sometime I just did Irama with Black Bling.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
we had an, you know what I mean? We had an amazing show. And for the summer, we just outside. You're gonna see us. You're gonna see us moving around. And we even have Madout. Madout is my new DJ.
No,
So you know, if you book me, you know, please just give me extra money because I can't.
Because we gotta pay Madout.
I gotta pay Madout.
You gotta pay Madout.
you know when this guy is rich, he have on a Gucci hat with you know, like he about to go to the gym.
Nike, yes,
I just come off of the plane. I just went for a run.
And you wear this on the plane?
Yeah.
That is rich.
All right.
Austin,
we're gonna wrap this up.
No,
yeah. Austin, we are paid Joe. Him need back the watch. Him need back the watch.
Google
all
it
right.
for 2
So
hours.
we are going to first of all say thank you to Bruk Up.
Yeah,
thank you
for joining us.
for coming out, man.
But Bruk Up, you have to take us out with good life. Give me a piece. Acapella.
I come up a party to the good life. I saw me talk it, I saw me clot it. Money you have to spend in the market. Up front of the summer pocket. Big black Benz push button start it. 100,000 you see the card. VVS diamond a gliss upon me. Bad girl they a look a pretty Barbie. You was summer go you with that thing, me born rich. You see I'm upping out, half a drop top. You see my eyes low, like Uncle Socks. I'm a gold mine, like Fort Knox. Me have a M134, me have a gold Glock. Them try to rob me, them better know not. From a G6 to a whole yacht. She's so fine, we make your eyes pop. So much guap, you can't stop that. Up!
Right there, some people. Right there, so.